here's the next thing I want to talk about, which is the belief gap, right? So this was the next thing that stopped me from getting my first 5 clients online, right? Because here's the thing, um, you probably like wait to believe in yourself before you take action, right? That's something that I did, right? The thing is, you overthink every single step instead of actually testing what's happening in the real world, right? You try to figure it all out alone instead of using a proven system, right? Like time is literally the most valuable currency, right? And I didn't like think that way before because of when I was doing hold on my mic when I was doing like in-person training. um I just had a different mindset, right? When I was working jobs, all that stuff, I was like, no, I got to put the hours in. But in reality, time is the most valuable thing because, like, once you have this like a machine that, like, you know how to work it and it prints you money, like, there's infinite money, but time is limited, right? So it was just a belief shift that I needed, right? So when you try to figure everything out on your alone, honestly, it just takes way longer, and you literally lose the most valuable thing that you have. Like I wish I started getting mentors and started investing in myself like when I was like 10 years old. I couldn't do that, but it's all good. I'm 22 right now. I started doing this like really I went all in like like I'd say like 3 months ago. That's when I went all in. But like started like consuming stuff, investing in myself since like 20, since at the age of like 21, 20. So yeah, I'm super glad I did do that, right? It saved me a lot of time. So yeah, don't try to figure everything out on yourself. Like I'd highly suggest. I mean, this is not just for me, but like emperors, right? Like Alexander the Great, they all had mentors. Aristotle had mentors. Everyone had mentors. So it's just like that's one of the things about humans is like we could learn from other people's mistakes and get people to guide us. And that's actually what every single smart person that achieved something great did. So I just saw it as a logical pattern. So that's what I did, right? Um, and the next thing is like focus. Like a lot of people, like you're probably focusing on feeling ready instead of like getting results, right? So when you wait on feeling ready, nothing's gonna happen. You have to take the step. You have to live in the present moment, right? So don't wait to feel ready. So here's the fix to all of this. Just act first, believe later, right? Confidence comes after you actually take action, not before, right? Um, it's like going to the gym, right? Once you have the confidence, you start taking action. As you go to the gym longer and longer, you've built a good physique. It's the same thing with this. It's the same principle. The next thing is just test fast, and you learn by doing. You're not going to learn everything and then start taking the action, right? You learn everything by doing more. Um, and, and then follow a proven roadmap, right? You don't want to reinvent the wheel. You just want to learn from what other people's have done and that the other people that have paved the way, people who've gotten the result that you want to get, pretty much. And focus on results, not like feeling readiness, not having readiness, because every small win builds momentum you've been waiting for, right?